In this video, I'm going to show you how to add forklifts to your MasterCheck App Supervisor Dashboard. To get started, we'll just go over here to the sidebar, click on Forklifts, then click Add Forklift. I'd like to point out that if you have a number of forklifts that are already in an Excel file or a CSV file, you can import them here and match up most of this information field to save yourself some time. If you're inputting forklifts individually, the first thing we want to do is choose a location. And in this case, we're going to choose Chicago Manufacturing, and we're going to be in the South Plant, for example. And in this case, let's say the unit number is T33, and the make is a Toyota. We'll say the model is an FGU 40. And we have a serial number to input. Fuel type is propane. The first notification date we want to set up is the lifting device inspection date, so we'll choose a date for that. Now, we'll be able to set up a custom notification for who should be reminded about the inspection and at what time interval they will be reminded. The next thing we're going to set up is very helpful and is your PM alerts. Typically, your forklift PM or planned maintenance are serviced on a time basis because hours are too difficult to track. You may estimate that an interval of 300 hours will transpire in 3 months, so you'd set up your service dealer to come in every 3 months, but that's never 100% accurate as exact usage can change month to month. Sometimes you'll be over-PMing a truck. The dealer gets there before the forklift actually needs the PM by the hour meter reading, and therefore you're paying too often. Or your service dealer is showing up later when it's due by hours, and of course then you're under-PMing a forklift, putting undue stress on the unit. In this case, we're going to do a setup notification here, and we'll start by entering the current hour meter reading at 5,000. In this field, we confirm the hour meter reading of the last PM. But first, we'll input the factory recommended hourly interval and we'll choose 300 hours, for example. As an option, you can always choose whatever interval you're comfortable with instead. In this example, we know that the forklift was last PM'd at 4,900 hours, so we'll add the interval of 300 hours to that number and input that here. Therefore, the next PM that's due is at 5,200 hours. Then, every 300 hours, for example, at 5,500 hours is the next one due, and then 5,800 hours, etc. We've now set up the PM hours, and I'll show you how to manage those notifications in the next video. We can now save that forklift, and we'll see the message Success, Forklift Successfully Added. And now, we can go to the Manage Forklifts and see all forklifts at that location. Let's view this by 10, so we see all the forklifts on one page. And here in Chicago location and in the South Plant department, we can see that Toyota forklift was just added. You can sort by location if you want to, and just see the forklifts at certain locations. You can even sort by department if you like, or of course you can view all forklifts. To delete a forklift, simply go to the trash icon here. You can update the information of a forklift here. Maybe you put in the wrong information. You can update it here or wherever you need to change. If you've moved a forklift to another department or location, you can change that information here, and once you've made the necessary changes, simply click Update and you're all set. And that is how you add forklifts and manage forklifts in the Supervisor Dashboard. Should you have any questions or need assistance with anything, please do not hesitate to contact us at customerservice@mastercheckapp.com or give us a call.